Family is a very important area to me, and if you want to know what is important to you, look at your value system. Everybody's value systems are different. It's like a fingerprint. It's what you experience through life has developed your value systems. And it's totally okay to be comfortable and accept what your value systems are. If you value finance, that's okay. If you value family, that's okay. You don't have to fit into a social norm. What we want to do is, if you value finance a lot and you don't value fitness, what we want to do is we want to take you to understand that the higher your fitness level is, the more productive and the more money you make. If your family is really important but your financial situation is, and your family goal is like a 6 or 7 and your financial goal is like a 2, we want you to start to think that if we increase our financial ULA, then we can also increase our family ULA by providing other opportunities for our children, whether it's college or travel or different experiences. So that's how you take your value system and put it into that. To me, I look at my value system as what's in my iPhone, and I have about 1,000 pictures in my iPhone, and probably 800-900 of them are of my kids. So that is definitely my highest value, next to field, my career, and then fitness. Those are kind of my 3 that I need to, those are always easy for me to up. The other areas are harder for me to work with. So family ULA to me is really having that relationship with your kids and really having that relationship with your spouse or ex-spouse, and then also going into that extended family. And sometimes that can be really tough. Same thing with patients and stuff. It's really difficult sometimes when they're telling me stories about what their family does and they're having a hard time having a relationship with them. But everything happens kind of for a reason in that world, and maybe parents are tough on you and that's to push you. Maybe kids are hard on you and that's to help you grow in certain areas. I just feel like everybody's in your life for a reason, trying to make you grow and either humble you and pull you down, and I know kids can do that all the time, or they're going to build you back up if you're feeling low. But there's always that balance there. And being able to just be grateful for that and love that is kind of where we need to go to take your family to the next level. I was joking with one of my good friends about ULA, and I said that if you have the words former spouse and co-parent in your title now, you are definitely a little low in family ULA and you have some work. And I've worked really hard the last couple years to build that, and I'm very, very fortunate and grateful. I have a really good relationship with my kids. My kids are doing great. I have a 19-year-old daughter in college and a 10-year-old son. And then 3 in the middle there that are doing really well. But there's still struggles day to day. It's not always going to be perfect. I mean, the kids will fight and they're going to have issues, and I have disagreements with them. That happens. But all in all, love them, move them forward, and help them get to the next level, and also help them expand their ULA in all those areas too. And see what their values are. Talk to them on their value level is kind of always my rule with the kids. What one daughter values and what the other daughter values is totally different and totally opposite what I value. So I don't feel like I can talk to them on those levels without reaching their values and kind of seeing what's important to them. So that's family ULA, and that's how you measure that. So just you sit in a corner by yourself or go in a room and literally take an hour and go through each one and say 1 to 10, where am I on fitness? Like, all honesty, where am I? 1 to 10, where am I in family with my kids, my spouse, my relationships, my family, extended family, and see where you are. And that's where you figure out your number for ULA family.